I'm Nancy Brickhouse. I'm the interim provost of the University of Delaware. And I know that you're going to have a very productive week this week. You're working on a global scale. This is a major priority for the University of Delaware. We really would like to work internationally because we know that if we are to have impact with the work that we do, it is important to work across national boundaries and really reach out across the globe. And this project is a very good example of that. I know many of y'all have traveled a long way, and you will learn a lot and go back to your home countries with a much stronger understanding of the management of emergency management of poultry disease. The previous EPDR kind of courses have reached individuals from 28 different countries on 6 continents. And so you are part of a cohort. I believe this is the 4th year of this program. And so we welcome you into this group, the 4th cohort of people coming through this program. I want to introduce Senator Coons to you. I am very proud to introduce him. He is one of Delaware's 2 senators. He was elected to the United States Senate in 2010 after working as an attorney for W.L. Gore and Associates, and then serving Delaware locally as the Newcastle County Council President and the Newcastle County Executive. Senator Coons graduated from Amherst College with degrees in chemistry and political science and earned a law degree from Yale Law School and a master's of ethics from Yale Divinity School. He studied at the University of Nairobi in Kenya, an experience that has shaped his interest in international programs, including programs in Africa. He serves on the Foreign Relations, Judiciary, Energy and Natural Resources, and Budget Committees of the United States Senate. He's been an ardent supporter of Delaware's agricultural industry, and he's with us today to welcome you to the United States and to the University of Delaware. So please join me in welcoming Senator Coons.
Well, thank you, Nancy. Thank you, Dean Morgan. Thank you to the University of Delaware for a chance to be with you this morning. Some of you may have heard embedded in that introduction that part of what makes me unusual as a United States Senator is that I studied overseas as a young man. I spent a semester at the University of Nairobi, where I just returned 2 weeks ago. I had a chance to go to Uganda, Kenya, and Tanzania, and to visit in Egypt on my way home. And it touched me deeply as a young man to get to see the opportunities in Kenya and in several other countries on the continent. My father was in food virtually my whole life. We moved to Delaware because he was in mushroom processing at the time. He later spent most of his adult life in seafood and in seafood advocacy for the United States. And like you, I have a passion for the opportunities of developing modern agriculture, modern food development to feed a hungry world and to help produce stability and opportunities for all of us in partnership. So I am thrilled that the University of Delaware continues to sponsor and support this unique program. My understanding is there may at most be one other university-based center that offers this kind of training, but this is the most advanced. And it is something where we in the state of Delaware learn from our own experience and hope to share it with you and then to learn from your experiences and to jointly build up a global understanding of exactly how best to manage the flocks that will feed all of our people going forward. As we've learned, avian influenza and other challenges to poultry health and poultry management are truly global. They spread quickly, they spread globally, and they present a threat to all of us. And Delaware has learned early, as the place where the modern broiler industry in the United States was founded, how to characterize and understand, how to contain and manage, and then how to swiftly eliminate low pathogenic avian influenza and high pathogenic avian influenza. We had a low path incident here in, I believe, 2004. Which was very quickly dealt with and very successfully dealt with in large part because of this center and because of a long-standing and close relationship between industry and this university, which is the leading university for research, particularly in agriculture and in poultry in the state of Delaware. So we're grateful for the support of the federal government, for APHIS, from whom you'll hear shortly in the United States Department of Agriculture. Our former State Secretary of Agriculture is one of the most senior officials in the United States Department of Agriculture. In case you haven't picked this up, Delaware is a very, very small state in a very big country. And I'm grateful for the opportunity to have succeeded our Vice President Joe Biden in representing the state of Delaware on foreign relations. I also use my technical training as a chemist in my service on the Energy Committee and my experience in the private sector and in local government on our Budget Committee, where we have some interesting challenges, as do governments all over the world. So I hope you will have an amazing experience here. I hope you will enjoy your time together. One of the things that I most value about this opportunity is the chance for the strengths and skills of the University of Delaware to be shared around the world. I have, as I've mentioned, recently visited not only East Africa, but West Africa. I had the chance to go to Ghana, to Benin, and to Nigeria last year. Every time I meet with a Minister of Agriculture or a President, I say we have resources in the United States we would like to share. Not that my vision is, you must take more American chicken, you must buy more chicken from Delaware. My vision is more that we should learn from each other, because it is completely understandable that you want to develop a strong and robust and healthy poultry industry in your own countries. We would like you to do that and to import more American chicken. But if we do these in combination, if we do these in partnership, then the strengths and the diversity that all of us bring to the table will allow us to take advantage of research, innovation, management, food stocks, feed, special enzymes, opportunities for vaccines and for vaccination. There's all sorts of technical aspects of the management of modern poultry flocks that we can and should be sharing together. So my hope is that you will go home having had a great 4-day experience, saying to folks, you ought to sign up because this was an amazing experience, and then sharing ideas about how we can continue to strengthen and broaden a global community that is committed to feeding the many, many people who need what poultry brings, which is a high quality, very, very positive feedstock for the millions of hungry people all over the world and for the rapidly growing middle class of all of our countries. So with that, I just want to thank the University of Delaware for hosting this and for having such a positive global orientation, and to encourage you all to come back. And in the 4 days you're here, please don't miss an opportunity to go shopping. We are one of very few states in the whole country with no sales tax, so you'll find this a delightful place to go shopping. Forgive me, once a local elected official, always a local elected official. But if there are any ways in which my office can be helpful, we have good relationships with the ambassadors and with the countries that most of you are from, and I'm eager for us to find ways to move forward in a positive and healthy and sustained way that makes our whole world healthier and safer. So thank you so much for contributing and investing your time in being here, and thank you again to the University of Delaware for your national leadership role in making sure that we're all able to deliver a secure poultry future. So thanks. Have a great day.